Hello students, welcome in accountancy video, and today we will discuss the next topic of chapter number 11, books of original entry cash book. And in last video we studied the types of cash book and advantages of cash book and how cash book is a journalized ledger. What are the similarities between cash book and journal and same similarities between cash book and ledger. And today we will discuss a new topic, that form of single cash book. 4 टाइप्स की कैश बुक थे, उसमें से फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी स्टार्ट सिंगल कॉलम कैश बुक एंड टुडे वी विल डू द practical question of single column cash book. So first of all we understand the format of the single column cash book. Then form of single cash book is just like cash account, that means its shape is T. English letter T, its shape is just like T, and left hand side is called debit and right hand side is called credit. And we divide the page in between half, and first column is date, second is particulars or receipts, third is voucher number and LF, fifth is amount. Same column in credit side, date, particulars, payment, voucher number, LF and amount. Now we recognize the each and every column. First column is date. Day, in this column day, month and year of the transaction. जिस दिन transaction occur, on that date transaction has occurred, we write the date and month of the year in this column. Second column is receipts. If we discuss about the debit side, it is called receipts, and in this column we write that account in respect cash has been received or cash payment. So we write here two word and write the respective account from which we received cash, and on credit side we write by from which account we paid the money. Third is voucher number, source document number. You know about the each and every transaction of business is recorded in the books according to source document. Then source document number which support this transaction, evidence of the transaction, is called voucher, and voucher number of receipts and payment is written in the column. Receipts in this column and payment in this column, credit side. Next is ledger folio column. Ledger folio or LF records of page number of the ledger. In this column we record the ledger page number, our next accounting book ledger, where the posting of this account has been made. In this column which account is credited, and in the ledger book from on the which page this account is found. That is called ledger folio column. And fifth column is amount. The amount received are recorded in debit side and amount paid in credit side. So it is the format of single column cash book. In this column, in this format, amount column is only one in debit side and one in credit side. So that's why it is called single column cash book. So before starting the practical question, first of all we discuss some important point should be remembered while preparing cash book. When जब भी हम cash book बनाएंगे, then some points are remember in your mind. So first of all we studied about that point. Number one important point is cash book is a real account. कैश बुक क्या है, वो रियल अकाउंट को फॉलो करता है अकॉर्डिंग टू डबल एंट्री सिस्टम. देन फॉलो द रूल ऑफ रियल अकाउंट, दैट मीन्स डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन एंड क्रेडिट व्हाट गोज आउट. दैट मीन्स इफ वी रिसीव्ड कैश वी रिकॉर्ड इन डेबिट साइड एंड पेड कैश इट इज ऑन क्रेडिट साइड. एंड सेकेंड इज इफ ओपनिंग बैलेंस इज गिवन in question, if opening balance is given then it is written in debit side to balance BD. BD means brought down, from bring back side. And third is in single column cash book, no record of check received or paid. Single column cash book में only we record cash and we don't record cash, check received or check paid. Not recording of discount allowed and discount given. Fourth is the when cash book is maintained, no need to prepare cash account. When a businessman prepare cash book, then he had no need to prepare cash account in ledger. And fifth is when an entry is recorded in cash book, then corresponding part. For example, Ram paid money. We receive money from Ram. That means businessman receive money. It is recorded in debit side because it is receipts, and remaining part of the Ram as corresponding part is recorded in ledger. So these are the some important points which we kept in our mind. So be remember always, there is no record of discount allowed, discount received, cancellation of discount received or discount allowed. Dishonor of check is recorded in journal proper, not in cash book of single column cash book. And next is the balancing of cash book. How we balance the cash book? As you know, at the end of a time period, fixed time period, it may be daily, it may be weekly, and it may be monthly, we balance the accounts. So that's why we balance the cash book also. And how can we balance the cash book? First of all, we total the receipt side, and you remember that always receipt side, that means debit side, debit column of the cash book is always be bigger than payment, than credit. रिसीट साइड जो होगी वो हमेशा बड़ी होगी हमारी पेमेंट साइड से, बिकॉज ए ह्यूमन बींग आई हैव रिसीव्ड 50,000 रुपीज़ एंड माई पेमेंट इज़ लिमिटेड अप टू 50,000. I don't pay money 50,000 1 rupees. That 1 rupees which I paid extra, from where I got it. So be remember always receipt side is bigger than payment side, and after that total the receipt side and total the credit side separately, and in second step we find the difference of both column and written as credit side by balance CD, that means carried down, carried forward, and then both sides are equal, and we write the total in front of both sides. It is called balancing of cash book. And that balance which we write here in credit side by balance CD, it is called closing balance, and this closing balance become ओपनिंग बैलेंस ऑफ द कैश इन हैंड एट द बिगनिंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम वीकली बैलेंस कर रहे हैं, तो आफ्टर वीक देन इट बिकम क्लोजिंग बैलेंस ऑफ द वीक, एंड नेक्स्ट डे नेक्स्ट वीक इज स्टार्टेड, देन इट इज कॉल्ड कैश इन हैंड एट द बिगनिंग ऑफ नेक्स्ट वीक. सो इट इज़ द बैलेंसिंग सिस्टम ऑफ कैश बुक. नाउ important point that you know, always remember that cash book always shows a debit balance. Here I discuss about balance. Receipt side is excess and we write the balance in credit side. So be remember which side total is excess, balance is called that side. In cash book receipt side total is excess, then it is called debit balance. And we remember that always receipt side of businessman is always bigger than credit side. So that's why cash book always show a debit balance. So let's start practical question, and today I am giving help the solving of question number 1 of DK Goyal book. So single column cash book, enter the following transaction in single column cash book. May 1st 2020, commence business with cash 25,000, bought goods for cash 10,000, paid carriage rupees 2000, and sold goods for cash rupees 6000, received from Ram rupees 1000, paid to Shiv Kumar, cash sales 2600, purchase furniture for cash for office 5000, paid for advertisement 500. So let's start our question. First transaction is commenced business with cash. यहाँ पर जो है बिजनेस ऑनर ने अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया है, कमेंस बिजनेस विद कैश. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी ड्रॉ द फॉर्मेट ऑफ कैश बुक, डेट, particulars receipt side, voucher number LF, and amount, date, particulars, voucher number LF, and amount. It is called debit side. This half one is called debit side, and this half one is called credit side. So first of all we write here year 2020, and then we write May 1, and on May 1 he started business with cash. That means वो कैश कहाँ से मिली उसको? कैपिटल से. In debit side we write to, and on credit side we used word by. So first of all कैश रिसीट, उसने कमेंस बिजनेस शुरू किया है कैपिटल के साथ. सो फर्स्ट अकाउंट इज टू कैपिटल अकाउंट. यहाँ पर अगर हम जर्नल एंट्री की बात करें तो हमारी जर्नल एंट्री बनती है कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैपिटल अकाउंट. सो our cash account is debited. Cash account is similar as cash book. Then capital account is credited. So we record in receipts. क्योंकि यहाँ पर बिजनेसमैन को क्या हुआ? कैश रिसीट हुई है, उसने बिजनेस को कैश रिसीट्स हुई है, तभी तो वो बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर रहा है. वो कैश किस बात से मिली है? कैपिटल से. सो वी राइट हेयर 25,000 इन द कॉलम ऑफ अमाउंट. सेकेंड इज बोट गुड्स फॉर कैश. यहाँ पर उसने गुड्स को बोट किया है. राइट डेट 2020 एंड May 3 बाय बॉट गुड्स. That means purchases account. Next is paid carriage on May 3, सेम डेट को ही कैरिज पे किया गया है. बाय कैरिज अकाउंट रुपीज 200, एंड May 4 सोल्ड गुड्स फॉर कैश. यहाँ पर गुड्स सोल्ड हो रहे हैं तो मनी रिसीव होगी. देन वी राइट टू सेल्स अकाउंट रुपीज 6000. नेक्स्ट इज रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम राम. राम से रिसीव्ड हुए हैं हमारे को, दैट मीन्स रिसीट्स है. तो वी राइट हेयर टू राम. कैश इज रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम राम एंड अमाउंट इज रिटन इन 1000. नेक्स्ट है ऑन May 12 पेड टू शिव कुमार. यहाँ पर हमने पेमेंट की है. So we write by Shiv Kumar and amount is 2600. Next is May 15 cash sales. जब हम कैश सेल्स करेंगे तो हमारे को कैश रिसीट्स होगी. We record the money in receipt side. By which account? Sales account. Amount is 8400. Next is on May 18 purchase furniture for cash for office. यहाँ पर फर्नीचर परचेज किया गया है ऑफिस के लिए. सो वी राइट इन द credit side because it is payment side. So we record in credit side by furniture, and amount is written in amount column 5000. Next transaction is paid for advertisement rupees 500. यहाँ पर पेड किए हैं हमने 20th मई को, तो पेमेंट है. वी राइट इन क्रेडिट साइड बाय एडवर्टीजमेंट rupees 500. Next transaction is 20th May purchase goods from Mahesh on credit. यहाँ पर उसने गुड्स जो हैं वो क्रेडिट पर परचेज किए हैं, यहाँ पर कैश का कोई लिंक ही नहीं है। ना तो इस ट्रांजैक्शन से हमें कैश रिसीव्ड हुई है, ना ही हमने कैश में पेमेंट की है। सो दैट्स दिस ट्रांजैक्शन इज नॉट रिकॉर्डेड इन द कैश बुक, दिस ट्रांजैक्शन इज रिकॉर्डेड इन जर्नल प्रॉपर। क्योंकि ये कैश क्रेडिट परचेज का ट्रांजैक्शन है। इफ द बिजनेसमैन प्रिपेयर कैश परचेज बुक देन वी रिकॉर्ड, बट इट इज नॉट रिकॉर्डेड इन कैश बुक। नेक्स्ट इज May 24 पेड टू महेश। यहाँ पर हमने महेश को पे किया है, दैट मीन्स इट इज लिंक विद कैश। वी पेड द मनी टू महेश ₹4,000, वी रिकॉर्ड दिस ट्रांजैक्शन इन द कैश बुक by May 24 by Mahesh, amount is ₹4,000. So next transaction is paid wages ₹400, wages पे कर दिए हैं हमने, तो वो भी पेमेंट है। एंड डेट इज 25 मई, वी राइट डेट। यहाँ पर आपने ध्यान दिया होगा कि हमने ईयर को एक ही बार राइट करना है, वी डोंट राइट ईयर अगेन एंड अगेन, वी राइट ओनली मंथ एंड डेट। सो ऑन May 25th he paid wages, we write by wages account ₹400. Next is 27th May received for commission, commission receive हुई है, that means income हो गई है, amount is 1,500. So write receipt side May 27 to receipts commission amount is ₹1,500. Next transaction is 28th May withdraw for personal use ₹2,200. Here business owner withdraw money for personal use, that means वो कैश को डिक्रीज कर रहा है। we write in credit side May 28 and personal use amount is withdrawn is called drawings account 2,200. And next is paid salary on 31st May he paid salaries ₹7,700, so it is a payment, we write in credit side by salary account. Now our 1 month is completed and in last step we balance our cash book. So to balance the cash book, first of all we total the debit side and after that we total the credit side. Its debit side total is 41,900 and credit side total is 25,600. And when we subtract 41,900 minus 25,600, then balance become 16,300. So here we write date 31st May by balance CD and amount is 16,300 and after that we write the total in front of each other. यहाँ पर जो टोटल होगा, देखो यहाँ इसका एंट्रीज फिनिश हो रही हैं लेकिन टोटल हम दोनों का आमने सामने ही राइट करेंगे। सो दैट्स इट इज़ कॉल्ड बैलेंसिंग द अकाउंट। वी राइट हेयर 41,900 एंड नेक्स्ट डे देखो 31st मई को शाम को उसके पास कैश इन हैंड है। ये बैलेंस CD जो है वो किस नाम से उसके पास है, कैश इन हैंड। और नेक्स्ट डे जो डेट हो जाएगी वो 2020 and month will start June 1 and here we businessman write to balance BD and in bracket cash in hand amount is 16,300. So I hope you understand this balancing the account. Now in this question you observe that one transaction is given for परचेज गुड्स फ्रॉम महेश ऑन क्रेडिट. ये एंट्री हमने कैश बुक में रिकॉर्ड नहीं की, सो दैट वाई इट इज रिकॉर्डेड इन जर्नल प्रॉपर. सो वी ड्रॉ द फॉर्मेट ऑफ जर्नल and write the journal entry. Now journal name is journal proper. So journal proper, date, particulars, LF, amount. So we write here date, year 2020, date is May 20, and purchase goods from Mahesh on credit. And you know purchases account is always debit, and party name is given Mahesh, so we credit Mahesh, and amount is written 6,000. And in narration we write goods purchased on credit. So I hope you understand this cash book question. Do practice of the example number 1. Thank you. Have a nice day.